Hello everyone, welcome back to Dishonored 2. I'm Zach from Blue Serum. Today we're going to be starting the second mission of Dishonored 2. Last time we broke out of the castle because we were overthrown by some Duke of Serkonos and some crazy witch lady. So now we're retreating to Serkonos to figure out what they're doing. We're aboard some crazy ship called the Dreadful Whale, which has some... the captain is like a weird, armless chick, and she's kind of creepy. Maybe we'll learn more about her. Who knows? Without further ado, let's get back into Mission 2. Or I guess I should say, into it for the first time. Because we haven't started it yet. It didn't crash this time. This is take 2 of recording this, and when I tried to load it up, it just crashed my entire Xbox.
It seems familiar somehow.
Not even kidding. Like, literally, the game crashed, it took me back to the Xbox screen, and then the Xbox crashed and reset. This is a nice little room. Wonder why we can't get through this door, huh? Maybe it's because we're dreaming!
I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Yes, this is the void where the what's his name? Outsider. This is where the outsider lives, in the void. Don't worry, if you fall off here, you just sort of respawn back up here. So we're not gonna die in here. I don't think it's possible to.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another empress.
Yeah, we have.
Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask. But you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an empress. Dad could have told you about that, too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go with no power. No way am I going no powers. I did that once, and it was a nightmare. I would gladly take the outsider's mark.
The void. It was still there all along.
Happily. Yeah, now we gotta do things like teleport. Except not really teleport, it's just moving really fast. Oh man, I messed that one up. Oh man, I messed that one up again. Oh man, you gotta get it just right.
Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne.
I'm so embarrassed. Teleport. This teleport is gonna be the most overpowered thing in the game, because we're gonna get an ability that if we, aim it while we're standing still, then time freezes. So, oh, you got caught? Let's just freeze time. That way you can teleport. This is kind of nasty. Picked up a heart.
Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine.
Are you a ghost?
If all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
The last of my essence, with you for a while.
And now you are dead.
I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms.
Okay, you can still be my waifu even though you're a ghost.
But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to
summon your heart to your hand? Yeah, gladly. I'll just pull out your heart. You think I'm kidding? My lover's heart is in my hand. Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird game. It's weird too, there's like bone, like some like wires. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting actually. No, it sure disturbs me. I hope it disturbs you too, because if it doesn't disturb you, then honestly, you might want to get checked out. So we're gonna hotkey the heart up and down. That way we can like switch between teleporting and not teleporting. Fun fact. You know, if you have anything else in your hand, you can't teleport. You gotta be able to close your fist in order to teleport. Aw, man.
Who is
These are the
Delilah,
people.
really? Jessamine's sister? Bearing the
That's the
outsider's
chick.
mark.
That's the crazy witch chick. That's the Duke of Strakonos. Oh, I can climb on top of him. Bag. Okay, I'll stop. What's this?
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition,
Lie.
art and magic.
Lies,
With
she's
a common that
nothing.
makes fun and sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
So that guy, the outsider, he is sort of like an otherworld entity who gives a couple people, like not many people at all. Like, I want to say there's 7 altogether that he's given his power to. That's probably wrong, but I feel like that's right for some reason. But like, there's a couple people that he gives his
Maybe
power
I
to,
got
but not
lazy.
many.
Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. Was dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Yeah, it turns out we grew up in Karnaca, and we're coming home now. It's not like we're going to be paying our fence anytime soon, I don't think. Let's see. Alright, are we here for real now? There's no like... Oh, I can pull out my solar sword, so... I think we're here for real now, because I can, you know, swing at everything that I see. You know, can't do this in a dream, can you? No, you can't. Alright, well, what is this? This is a diary. Tonight, the outsider visited me. That's what you literally, you like write what happens in this. It's literally a diary. The void, you know? So yeah, seems legit. Letter from Corvo. Yeah, it's just, I don't want to read it, it's so sad. You can probably read it. It's just a letter to Captain Mayhew's parents. It makes me so sad telling them that she's dead. And she was like the only good one left. It's not what you used to living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget. Ooh, black market shops. Yeah. She got us our crossbow though. And a little Bitcoin. Not much though. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Hey, what's in here? It's blocked. We gotta go in there for our objective, but I mean, obviously we're not gonna do that yet. Maintenance list. Repair things that got busted up in Anton's room. Unblock the storage door. Hey. Pay the port tax to the Grand Guard. Yeah, I'll do that when I get the money. Hey, let's unblock this for them. Why? Because it's a side objective, and side objectives are cool. And they get you free stuff usually. So, well, I'm going to go unblock it. I love the water effects in this. Like, it's so like I love it and hate it at the same time because it's like so intrusive on your screen. Like you can barely see what's going on, but at the same time I feel like it's good. I mean, if you're swimming in water with your eyes open, then when you come out of it, it's going to be kind of hard to readjust. Yes, break all the bottles. Oh, that was a failure. Dude, I'm like low on health. What is this? I need some food. Eat. Oh yeah. See, I see what your problem is here. You put a plank. Put a plank blocking the storage room, guys. Come on. You guys should know better than that. So we're still not going to go over there. Actually, what we can do though, we can go to the bathroom. No. I'm going to go down here. The engine room. I'm not sure if there's anything down here. Yeah. I'm just exploring. Shut up, guys. I know you don't want to see this, but I like exploring. There you go, if you want to read that. Got it. Yeah, I'll still be showing you every piece of paper that I can. Even if I don't read it, I'll just click on it a little bit. That way you guys can pause and read. I'm going to be trying to go through all the bone charms and all the ruins. The ruins? The ruins. Even though I probably won't get all of them. I'm going to try. More books. Oh yeah, that's actually Anton Sokolov's diary, or like journal, whatever, that he keeps with him. There's a lot of those. Like, this is the 4th one. There's like 9 or something. Ah, nice. So yeah, there's a high... That means it catches thing on fire! Yay!
The jewel of the South. My homeland.
Oh yeah. This Corvo like comments on what he looks at. With his like gritty voice. Ah, rats. Darn rats. Let's go upstairs. Sorry, I meant let's go upstairs. Dreadful whale accounting. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like accounting. I don't like economics. Break your glass. Yeah, they're gonna hate me by the end of this. Because I'm just gonna break all of their, like, cutlery and... Oh god, that hurt, apparently. Apparently that fall is just too high. Even with a roll added in. Glad I didn't die from that. Well, might as well search for some runes or bone charms. Oh no, there's nothing here, oh no. Hey, there's something. That's not... Oh yeah, I can take out the heart, press X on a rune, or I don't have to hold the heart out. Pretty nice feature, if you ask me. But that's not in the boat. How are we gonna get that? Guess we're just gonna have to improvise. More swimming. It's in this old underwater thingamajig. Oh god. Fish scared me. Fish mechanics, man. Drown, don't drown. Okay, we're okay. We did not drown. Okay, we got another rune. And actually, in the dream, when we met the outsider, we got 2 runes because that was one of the shrines. Shrines give you 2 runes, and then runes just give you 1 rune, obviously. Let's spend those runes, why don't we? Aha! This is exactly what I'm talking about. Redirective blink. Time stops if you aren't moving while aiming a blink. So we're gonna go ahead and get that since we have 3 runes exactly. Although that means we do have 0 runes now. So as you can see, like, sort of turns black and white, bluish, and time isn't moving. So you can see this better if, like, if you can see Megan isn't moving anymore. I cancel it and her leg starts moving again. Yeah, time completely freezes if you're standing still. So if someone if you're like, say there's an enemy outside of this door, and I just like happen to go right here, he would spot me, but before he spots me I can just say blink. I can like take as long as I need to just decide where I want to go, and I can go back in here where he won't see me. It is broken and way better than the version of Emily's that she has. Hers just slows time, and only if you're falling. Well, the thing about this one, if I can show you real quick. So Emily's version of blink, if you're falling, then it slows time when you're aiming it. Well, you see this version, even if you're falling, it'll still freeze time. I'm just in midair, and I can aim it wherever. I love this ability. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, I think that's all there is to do. Let's go
You're up.
talk to Miss
When
Megan.
you're ready to talk.
Miss Megan. Miss Megan.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide, but Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take
Alright, so the plan is go to Addermeyer Institute. It's supposedly some, like, hospital, I guess. And we're thinking maybe the lead doctor there can help us, because an old friend used to know her, and so we trust her. Yeah, we're thinking that the Crown Killer is a patient there, so we're gonna have to go find out where he's hiding out. Find out where that door is locked. Find out where the Crown Killer's hiding out at the Institute. And then see if we can, kill them / put an end to their
If he isn't tinkering or
killings.
painting. Sokolov's chasing
Ooh,
life.
that's scary.
We're used to.
If you know me in person, you know that I hate bugs. And this game has a lot of these blood flies. They terrifying. Absolutely horrifying.
It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown.
So,
When I left Crystal years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any
I'm gonna kill
further
them.
political
Also, because there's this dried one,
I've done my
this
share,
dead, dried
some good,
carapace that for some reason I can sell for like 5 gold.
but here in
Which, I mean, I'm not gonna argue with
I've
that.
uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the Empire, the cobblestones smell of death.
Audiograph, if you...
associate, Megan Foster.
Staying with Megan Foster, we know.
We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking the way sweet.
Alright, I think that's about it as far as the boat goes. So we're gonna have to head out to Karnaka. More specifically, Serkonos. Or less specifically, I don't really know. With that...
Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
I will be heading into the docks next time on Dishonored 2.
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Remember to like, comment, and share with your friends. If you're looking for some more Dishonored 2 content, be sure to follow this channel, and specifically the Dishonored 2 playlist. Like I said, comment with any suggestions you have, maybe some playstyles. I'll be happy to take suggestions from the comments. That being said, I hope you're ready for this journey to really get started. Goodbye.
And we lived in distress. A coup, what is it to you? A feast or a famine, a nail or a screw. A duke from the south, a vile witch's brew. A coup, what is it to you?